Alright, let's hit him with all the in-jokes we have. You ready?
I'm hitting him with the out jokes. How about you?
I don't know if you want to take him to the outhouse like that.
The outhouse. Wait, what is it? Outback? I think it is. Steakhouse?
The Outback. The Great Outback.
Going out to the Outback. I'm sorry, you had a joke plan. Go on.
No, there is no plans. There is no jokes. There's only tangents. My name is Randy.
And I'm Aaron.
Yeah, that's what this is. Get ready, folks. This is about to be another train wreck of an episode, just like you come here every...
So often.
Time we uploaded.
We've reached the point to where it's every so often.
It's so bad.
We need consistency, Randy.
What happened to us?
Squid Games. No.
The squids? Tentacles? Oh no.
No.
Hold on. I got you. Oh no, bro.
In all seriousness, we just took that break for Christmas and New Year's, and we just haven't really quite found our footing again. Like this entire...
It's already April.
And no kidding, I think part of it is just literally my school schedule just does not lend itself to having much time to work on thumbnails or... And also we've all just been individually busy.
Yeah, that's
Had
fair.
a lot on our collective plates, and the dinner table's still full.
It's full of hot air.
It's hot in here, boss.
It looks inside what's supposed to be food. It's hot here too.
Boss, the food's hot. The food's hot. This ain't gonna do.
Needs to be steaming.
So tell me, Randy of Tangents, what did you want to talk about today?
I was going to talk about the fact that lots of kind of background and underground mangas are getting adapted this anime season. And honestly, I'm all for it. We got Ahuden-san hosted on Billy.
Billy. Is that a Billy Bat reference?
I don't think so. I think it's just a shitty Indian broadcasting site.
Pain Dio.
Pain this.
Yeah.
Sugoku Taihen.
Sugo? Do you mean...
Sugo and these nuts.
Oh my word.
And we've also got SpyxFamily, although I don't know how underground that is. It might be popular. It only has 60 chapters. How do you get an anime with only 60 chapters if you suck?
That's the part that worries me. Cloverworks adapted The Promised Neverland. And we all know how season 2 of The Promised Neverland was. Massive rewrite. They cut Goldie Pond arc, which was one of the best arcs, and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, man, come on. And it's like, oh, better ending, and everyone's just like, this? Dog water. I'm leaving the table. You went over to your Labrador Retriever's bowl of spittle and half-chewed kibble and had the audacity to ladle that into a bowl and call it soup.
This is not the sauce, Chief. I get the feeling it's really hard to just cut things out of SpyxFamily, unless it's minor developments or
Okay.
I'm really hopeful with how they've adapted episodes 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you just read, since it's literally only 2 episodes, and I bet only 4 chapters and some change, it's probably...
2 chapters, because the first 2 chapters were 60 pages each.
Ah, okay. But I'm assuming that you just literally just read those and then continued on with the manga, or did you pick up at chapter 3?
Chapter? I'm read up to chapter 40 whatever.
No, I'm saying okay. Did you watch the anime and then read the manga, or did you just go straight to the manga?
That first one.
Okay, then did you just go ahead and start reading when you went, okay, yeah, I want to see the full picture, or... Okay, that was my question.
Because I watched episodes 1 and 2. I told you about that grenade pin engagement ring. Let's go!
Yeah, I'd seen that one at one point. I'd been thinking about reading SpyxFamily for a while. You know, it was on my I'll do this at some point.
Oh, no wonder why I thought someone I knew had read it. Because you were always saying, I may as well read this. May as well read... When, motherfucker, when?
That's a good question. Good question. Good question.
Congratulations. Nice going, Shinji. Congratulations.
No, you're just looking at the abyssal horror that the Human Instrumentality Project conjured up, and just that's his eager face.
No, you're looking at you're looking at Anya's fellow lab rats. That's their excited face.
I've only watched up to episode 2. Bear that heavily in mind.
Wait, don't they talk about the fact that she was
Well, they mentioned that.
experimented on?
Well, yeah, they mentioned that, but they don't mention anybody else.
Yeah, see, they haven't in what I've read either. I came up with shit.
Oh, okay. See, that's something I would have known if I'd read it. It's just that pained grin, like.
I've been showing you so many funnies.
Well, yeah, but I'm still reading Hokuto no Ken, also known as Fist.
Hokuto Shinken.
Well, I've actually seen an abbreviation. It's just Hokuto no Ken.
Yeah, it's because Hokuto Shinken is kind of like a divine fist of the North Star, and it was changed to that at one point. And people who post it to pirating sites are like, "Yep, Fist of the North Star. Let's go, let's go, let's go."
Fist of the North Star is such a raw title name. It's good, and also just like the manga itself is good, but like that title, eye catching.
It really, when you see Hokuto no Ken, you really want to read it.
I know they've been putting out those hardback volumes, and like slowly but surely, sites are getting the not dishwasher approved version of the English scans,
yeah.
That people just had to live with for years. As I understand it, the online Hokuto no Ken community is kind of it's a cult almost. A group of people who are like, only we share our experience. Bring others into the light.
As soon as you use words like cult, I immediately think of a heavy metal song by the same name.
Cult?
Cult. Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like, is there like a heavy metal song called Fist of the North Star? And I'm just like, if so, then...
The word cult. I said
a whole sentence and you just said, yeah, had a metal song with that name. I was bound to guess. Who knows? For all I know, you could have heard a metal song with the name of The.
Oh, well, there might be something edgy like that out there. The.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
I think my favorite part about, or one of my favorite parts of like the first half of Hokuto no Ken, is just like how Fudo, the mountain, was taken down in the past, and that's literally just by like the warmth of a small puppy. Like this dude called a demon just absolutely melts in the face of tiny dog. And I'm just like, brother, I feel the same
literally,
way.
Yuria just like handed him the dog, and it's just like, look, baby, and he says, baby.
No. He goes,
here. I'll put on the voice, baby.
No. He's got like a, what do you mean? Quit stalling. Baby.
But I imagine because he's like 20 feet tall and 600,000 pounds,
And he can walk through walls, disappear, not fly.
not fly at all. I imagine he's like, baby.
I don't know, that makes him sound slow.
Well, he's giant.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of made him like, he kind of seems like he'd have a bit of like a quicker.
Though I get
speech.
the feeling when you're that large, your time is slowed down a little compared to normal sized human beings.
I don't know, maybe
He's kind of like huge sized as far as our D&D sizing scales. While what is it? No, what's his fucking name? Kenshiro is still within the medium size boundary.
Kenshiro is such a weird name to try to say.
Kenshiro.
Well, yeah, it's just I don't know why. It just feels like my
Kenshiro.
It feels like an inclination to say Kenishiro. It kind of feels like they'd be a bit more complete, but it feels like it stops in the middle, which is Kenshiro. I'm Ken. No, he's Kenshiro. We're going undercover.
Ken White.
There's a literal arc in One Piece or it's the Wano arc that they're currently on, to where they just like add like Suke and like various like little like add-ons to the end of their already existing Deep South type names. Like, and it's like,
What is it, like Alanske?
I forget, but all I know is it's like
Arnold, Hank,
Hank Moto.
Skate.
I mean, anyway, you get my drift. But it's funny additions that just make me laugh because you know you have these people earnestly like looking to them for help, and like you know like trusting that that's their names, and it's like, you know, then they just spit out the most ridiculous like, well, it's not completely ridiculous. It's just
please, you're my only hope, Hank Skate.
Hank Dono, Hank Sir, Hank Kurai. Hank Kurai.
Hank Hirudono.
Hank Saitama. One grill man.
Oh my god. One grill man to rule them all. The most Texan New Yorker there ever was.
I'm trying to remember the villain of the arc's name. Hold on a second, it's coming to me.
Are you close?
No. I'm far. I'm not close.
So let me get this straight.
Hold on a second,
You're not close.
Can't remember it. Where's the...
Fucking...
Hold on a second. No, wrong one.
Orochi.
No, I got it. It's that guy in the back. Kaido. His name's Kaido. Dang it, now I forget where I was going with that. I was gonna bring up his name. Oh yeah, it's just... Kaido, I'll take you down by the power of the grill fruit.
The
Grill!
Goriru fruit.
Yeah, essentially just... Grill powers! Smoke 'em.
He just lights on fire, but it's all blue because propane.
Propane nightmare. What?
It's just like... Wait, what was the villain's name again?
Kaido.
And Kaido walks up into my house. We've got a warrant for your arrest. How about I rest these nuts on your forehead, bitch?
Oh my lord.
Meanwhile, two almost completely grown men are using TikTok trends in their podcast. Let's give it up for Randy and Aaron.
Since when are we in a TikTok?
We're using TikToks.
Since when?
Since I just did.
No! Wait, did you actually?
Yes, Hank Trill is a TikTok trend.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you turned tangents into a TikTok trend, and I was like, Randy, you're gonna give me heart palpitations. No. It's just the second tangents get put on TikTok, a bit of our souls die.
No, like, literally my heart would stop. I'd still be fine, my blood would still float, but my heart would not pump anymore.
Okay, but like, what if that was like a valid way of keeping tangents going?
My heart would still stop. I didn't say I'd die, I just said my heart would stop.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's a difference between dying, your heart not stopping, and rejecting the idea. You have the ability to say no, Randy.
Maybe, but if it came to that, my heart would stop.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
The hardest decisions require the strongest wills.
Okay, but there's a part of me that does wonder, like, how some of our, like, excerpts would do. Some of our, like, funnier bits, like last week with the, it's official. Yes. Kill yourself. You just hit me with that, and it's my favorite part of the episode.
Kill yourself.
I'm just imagining how that clip alone would do on TikTok.
It reminds me of yet another TikTok trend that goes, your life serves no purpose.
Oh, low tier god.
No, it goes, you serve no purpose. Your life is meaningless. You should kill yourself now.
The therapist when my card declines.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to use it on. I think that Reels was just an excuse for creators to steal everything from TikTok.
I mean, I saw this, like, one post on, good old Reddit. We all love Reddit, don't we? It's like that really weird uncle that says weird things, and we all just kind of
And does weird things to you, but you don't really think about it too hard, and it all goes away in the end. It also has your beautiful colored drawings on there.
That was just such a...
Well, you know I had to do it with them. You know I had to do it to him when you mentioned that weird uncle.
Yeah, that was personally my bad. Okay, I'll take the...
You're bad. That was a perfect setup. Thank you, my boy.
Okay, anytime, my boy. But, did my nail jib your finger there?
Yes, it did. It's fine.
Oh, my bad. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I saw where someone, there's an unpopular opinion subreddit. It's full of popular opinions. Because, funnily enough, people get really, really annoyed when you post an unpopular opinion. And they tend to forget what subreddit they're on. The unpopular opinion subreddit where unpopular opinions tend to be posted.
Oh, well,
Like, literally, if you want to find the real unpopular opinions, select controversial. Easiest method, because you have a lot of people downvoting or upvoting and downvoting at the same time, to where it's like upvote because this is an unpopular opinion. People going, I don't like this opinion, and it's like, this is not what you think.
Cancelled.
I thought you were about to just go cancer.
Well, that too. Why not?
You got the biohazard award.
Obviously, it's the cancer on the ass end of the internet.
Mm-hmm. Now that's 4chan. But no, I saw this one unpopular opinion that was like, short form content is kind of ruining attention spans because it's essentially training you to focus on.
That's not an unpopular opinion. That's just fact.
Yeah, I didn't say
it's just correct.
Yeah, just makes you wonder if there's any way to come back from this.
No,
and the answer is people like me making 4-hour video essays about paint drying. Together, we can fight the spread of TikTok. Together, we can bore every last sorry sap that sits through our sanguine sessions of solitudinal postulations to death.
It's too good. It's too good. We could talk about the specific process of...
Sorry, I derailed you. Go on. Go on, King. You dropped this.
Of paint's chemical process of turning from liquid to solid.
If I was paid enough, I'd unironically make a 4-hour video about paint drying. And I would just really tend to hang.
You gotta really lay it on there.
Unironically, though.
Literally lay it on there. That's kind of the point of painting.
Yeah. There was literally someone who streamed themselves watching grass grow. I talked about this. I know I've mentioned this, and it was just a feat.
I don't know if you did it on tangents.
No, I know I did. I remember it. I remember.
How many episodes ago was this? 40?
What are you, an interrogator?
Yes.
No, it wasn't that many. But,
who knows? Maybe it was the sleeping podcast.
The sleeper cast. Randy breaks into my home and records me sleeping.
The other way around. I broke into your home and you recorded me sleeping. Literally snoring on the mic.
How does that work? You break into my house, pull out the bedding, lay down, say good night, and go to bed, and I'm just like, alright then. Hit record and go back to bed.
No, obviously it's that one fake series from the hit anime. What was it again? My Dress Up Darling. Where, it's that succubus who keeps falling asleep herself, even though she's trying to get the writer to fall asleep.
I didn't finish My Dress Up Darling.
Oh, that's kind of sad. No, it's like that. She always falls asleep, and then he's just like, what the fuck is this bitch doing in my house? Why?
Well, I was going to read it. I was really considering it. And, it was when we were coming back from that vacation, I was finishing up my reread of Death Note. And then and then I was like, oh, hey, Alita Battle Angel, let me see what this is all about. And that was like the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm glad you're keeping up to speed on real life Aaron events. They're really, really boring events.
Aaron's a bitch.
Yeah, you're right. But so are you.
Well, you already know that much, partner.
Sure thing, partner. But,
Alright, you ready to have a rootin' tootin' shootin' cowboy good time?
of course. We gonna throw horseshoes. Maybe get biscuits, a little bit of cornbread, a touch of cider.
Oh, you know it, partner.
The key to the southern accent is the overhang of your jaw.
Oh, yeah? No, I'll just stand like an idiot now.
Yeah, that's the point. No, that's me. That's me. That's me. Sort of true, but that's me.
You should kill yourself. Nah.
Partner, hang yourself. I got the rope for y'all. It was a half price
Partner,
at Harbor Freight.
You ought to shoot yourself in the foot and shit your pants on the way to the Taco Bell bathroom.
In that order.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, when I,
No, remember. If a Texas man ever walks into a bathroom and says, "Howdy, partner," you have to reply, "Yeehaw!" It's the
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
Isekai-yay.
I'm going to kill you for that one. You will not survive.
But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. First and foremost, I'm curious. How was I going to word it? It wasn't something I was curious about, but it just... Well, I kind of am. Did you find the pages of Hokuto no Ken were just dripping with the sheer quality of testosterone? It's buff dudes going at it. Testosterone.
Testosterone?
Testosterone.
Do you have low T?
No, I have high.
I see, you have high E. No wonder why you look like such a soy boy.
It kind of took it out of me.
Yeah, no, it's that low T speaking.
Iced tea?
You mean the Tesla with the motor in it?
No.
Well, I don't know. They named it Ice T because internal combustion engine Tesla.
That's pretty smart, actually.
It is smart. It's wonderful, actually.
Oh, could I get an iced tea? And he pulls out the car. You're just at a restaurant. Oh, what do you have? I'll take an iced tea.
And then they just pull out the car. Wait, what the fuck?
No, they just drive a car right into your table where you're sitting.
They drive a car right into you at 90 miles an hour because it's got the 6-liter LS in it and they kill you instantly.
They get out. Elon Musk sends his regards.
The Musk sends his regards. Vroom, vroom.
I was actually thinking last night when I went through an updated Genshin Impact. I was actually thinking about picking it back up again, and I remembered. Oh yeah, I didn't finish my third playthrough of Elden Ring. I am forever tethered to the Elden Ring.
Become Elden Lord.
I'm just like, it's my third time.
No. Godric needs a reward to give you, so you have to give him a few things. That is the 16 digits of your credit card number, the 3 funny little numbers on the back, and the expiration date.
Now the 3 great runes on the back, and the expiration date. But act quick. Godric is just about to take over Limgrave and become the Elden Lord.
You don't have the right.
Where did he even get that from?
I don't know. It's just a thing, apparently. You don't have the right. Oh, and by the way, you don't have the right.
I think he just kind of went a bit unhinged there. If he called me maidenless, then it would be in character, but...
I think it's just because of those, like, those player messages where it's like, you don't have the right.
You don't have the stamina. No, I don't think he has the stamina. As I'm like fighting an enemy who can only do one swing every 3 seconds. Me with rivers of blood. I'm sorry, little one.
Gomenasai.
I'm kidding. I would never in good conscience use rivers of blood on a player that I was dueling against. I have honor. Now, big old sword? No, I'm beating the silly honking mess out of him. But, you know, everything else? No. Couldn't do it to him.
No, what you do is you fight against the let me solo him guy.
No, I'm afraid of him. I am 100% afraid of him. You could not catch me doing that.
Kawakunai. Ah!
Were you intending to say not scary, not scary, not scary?
Yes.
Very well done. I'm proud of you, son.
It's kind of like I've seen it used as I'm not scared, I'm not scared, I'm not scared, I'm not scared. Ah!
As they're just dragged away into the darkness.
I
have no idea who Cheem's Burger King is. It's a mystery that eats at me.
Maybe you should see your DMs.
No, the thing that kills me. I just have... It's very brief. Discord. Someone else's phone number. And then a question. Everything worked out all right. That was 19, 20, 21, 22. Over 3 years ago. And I do not know who this person is. And it's like... How do I, like... You know what? No, we don't have any in common. I'm just doing that. There, my mystery is solved. I don't know.
Oh, now he's going for a Lonely Night 2006. It's kind of sad.
Well, not much I can do about it. I don't know who that is. I don't
fair.
even know who you are.
I don't even know who you are.
Follow Tangents, the server where we have... I think it's display one. This guy. Wester's Bigman back at it again with the neck as wide as the Chattanooga River.
You should have shown the side view.
Or the vertical view. This makes him look relatively law-abiding. Hello, officer. I am completely sane and safe around guns.
And safe around children. You just turn him. Oh God, no, you're not.
The chin. Like, no kidding. He's got the chin of a forklift driver at this point.
The nigga chin.
It's like the veins on his neck, like just the rough outline of them.
Talk about the masculine. What did they call it again? The masculine aesthetic.
This is like dollar store Sigma male.
Sigma man.
Sigma man.
More like Sigma nuts.
Sigma man does
Sugs
whatever
my nuts.
a Sigma can.
Sugs my nuts. Steals my girl.
Oh, man.
Because he is the Sigma man. Sigma man.
I wonder how the dude who has become like the Sigma male meme, like, I wonder what he's doing and how he feels about being a meme.
Bro, it was actually an AI that generated the Sigma male. The ideal man.
Oh. I could have sworn it was a real dude.
No. It was generated by an AI.
Computer.
Sigma...
Is the Sigma male real? Guy. Real. So-called rarest man. I just want to know if this funny man is real. Like, looks like a real dude. Anyway,
No, he does not.
You just can't
I don't know
perfection.
any man who looks like that.
Huh. No, I got it. Where'd the Sigma male image come from?
I like how
Let's see. I just keep running into what a Sigma male is.
I remember one of the first ones was a
Mem. Let's see. Wait. Okay.
Why are you looking on Know Your Meme?
It's good to know. I was hoping it would be here, but I seem to have made a fatal folly.
We are not the same.
Term Sigma... A creation of far-right activist and writer.
No, that's not correct.
Oh, the term Sigma man. Just show me the...
As a popular example.
Oh, John Wick. What did you just
Heavy-hearted and not funny.
play by his own rules? Peak of comedy. You don't even know.
It's the funniest thing ever. No, it's because I remember the first thing that showed it was like an AI has compiled information and created the ideal man. A smegma male.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to read.
I don't know. I could have sworn I'd seen like the main reason why I bring this up is I could have sworn I've seen like the dude like talking about like like interviews with the dude. Like I could have sworn it was a real dude. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like it looks obviously it looks unrealistic, but at the same time it's like it has enough realism that it's like I wouldn't be surprised,
Bro, it looks like fucking Jack from the Jack series. I'm just messing with you, by the way.
I just had to. I was about to see. I wanted to know. I needed that information.
It's just it looks almost cartoonish, is what I'm saying.
I mean, with a jaw like that, he could suck peanut butter through a straw.
He could probably also suck some dick pretty good.
No, he devours at that point.
He puts the whole new meaning to the word consumption.
He slurps it like a Go-Gurt.
Jesus.
I feel bad for saying that.
No,
Yeah,
he's
bye.
probably like, yeah, I do. I don't watch porn with any women in it because it degrades them.
And then, the good old-fashioned music of... I know I'm butchering it, but...
No, it's like, can you feel my heart? Meanwhile, there I am, butchering it myself.
Oh, it's okay. If we put our heads together, we could make something truly terrible.
Of course,
Something
naturally.
downright monstrous.
You see, the thing is, if it weren't copyright, if we weren't already going to be blocked in 700 countries for that little stunt, I would have wanted, I was about to say, Scott to put Can You Feel My Heart over that.
I'd be cool.
Can you hear the silence? Can you feel my heart?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
The way his voice is layered over it. Just, oh yeah, we'll do that in post. On the concert? Yeah, we'll do it in post.
he's just like hitting his throat. Oh man, I like the Sigma male meme.
It's truly beautiful.
Though, frankly speaking, by definition, Kenshiro is literally a Sigma male.
Bro, I
Plays
don't know,
by his
I don't
own
know,
rules.
I don't know if that's quite enough. He's also a Giga Chad.
He is.
All the main characters in that show are Giga Chads.
The only thing he is lacking is a beard, and he is the world's most interesting man.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
His name is Kenshiro. I like how he doesn't even have a last name. They killed his parents when he was like 2, so he never knew it. All he knew was that they told him, Kenshiro!
They just get his name wrong. Like, run, Kenshiro! And he's just like, yeah, that's my name. And they're just like, oh man, fuck. I hope my son, Kenny Shiro, gets it right. What's your name, young man? Kenshiro? That's a weird name. Yeah, okay, right this way.
And then his parents in heaven, or I guess hell, are just like, you fucker.
Nah, but like, Hokuto no Ken, especially towards the latter half, is downright poetic. Like, it literally it literally goes from just being like, watch these two guys wave their hands around like bad magicians and crack the earth while they're at it. And then suddenly it's just got, like, the value of love and, like, techniques that can only be accessed by comprehending sorrow. Returning to the sky, and I'm just
finding the bittersweet quality of a true love.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, is this the same manga?
Yes, it is.
And that's the best part.
Obviously, that's what they were building through the entire time. Considering that they were working with Kung Fu that specializes in assassination.
Which, actually, now that I think about it, weren't there... Wait, hold on a moment. Keep them busy while I'm looking at something. Tell them about it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. Never mind. Actually mind me, because I'm part of this podcast, I guess.
Oh.
Oh.
All the people that the sadness of those battles has engraved this new ability, blah, blah, blah. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and technically, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With him, there are 7. The 7 stars that make up the dipper on his chest.
That's his origin story.
Yeah, literally all the people that formed to it. The start of the second half makes me sad that he just kind of becomes a shell.
Oh, I don't think he's much of a shell.
Well,
he became a shell when Sheen originally told him Yuri is dead. I'm sorry, man.
Well, I'm talking about where we find him at the start of the second half, it's literally like he's just kind of sitting there and just kind of not really moving forward,
Hello?
Where we last left off on tangents. Well, actually, for them, that we didn't leave off, actually, now that I think on it a little bit more. Anyway.
Well, there's going to be an obvious cut here, so, I mean,
we
left off.
I was talking about, how Kenshiro seems very purposeless, Yuria, he got her back. He brought it back, my boy.
But then sheep, sick.
And that's like...
I'm just surprised that he couldn't just poke her somewhere to make it all better.
As I understand it, that's what... Kenoa did, or Rao actually did, is,
Fucking Kenoa. His title.
Yeah, I like that he comes to abandon it, to realize that that's not, that isn't going to give him anything, I like...
Only a few more years. I just imagine whenever you reach such a mastery over a martial art that can heal like that, wouldn't you just be able to...
Well, if it could, then it would have, they would have saved Toki. They would have done other things. Hokuto no Ken can be helpful for healing.
Alright, here. I'll tell you this. Toki was literally within the hot zone of a nuclear bomb.
Okay, but Toki is also built different.
I don't know how different you should be to be within something that will literally atomize metal. Actual steel literally disappeared in the middle of a nuclear explosion.
I don't know.
This is while they were testing in small amounts.
It's one of those things. Is there likely is an explanation for. Well, okay, I'm sure if Toki were there with Yuria, he probably could have saved her. But you had two people who,
who were killers at first and everything else second. Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, as Toki pointed out, both Rao and Kenshiro both are the raging water type fist. It's that aggression type fist. It's not him. It's not like Toki, who is passive.
Gentle.
Yeah, I think him being able to heal people is literally it's
it's part of his style. Yeah.
Kenshiro can do a little bit because he's the successor to Hokuto no Shinken, but he's not able to quite perform miracles in the same capacity as Toki. Tauki.
I like how you went through so much trouble just for an origin story.
How he did?
Kenshiro.
Yeah.
Kenshiro.
For a second there, I thought you said how much you went through for an origin story. I'm just like, Randy, my origin isn't over with yet.
Nah, it's over.
I haven't quite hit my Batman Begins.
I feel like we should check how long the other clip was.
It was about 30 minutes. But I'll pull it up while you're chatting.
It just felt like we were talking for a long time there, and I look, it's 2 minutes. Shithead.
Chucklenuts.
Yeah,
35 minutes. Okay, we could round up to 36. But
we probably could.
I'm interested in seeing. I noticed that a lot of these that have I don't know. I feel like you could have ended it the first half of Fist of the North Star, and I would have been content with that ending, personally. I felt like it managed to make for a good ending. He hasn't quite...
However, it's just they introduce the children and, look at her, she is the light of this world. Whenever they say something like that and they just don't elaborate on it like that, it's kind of suck.
Wait, what do you mean?
Lynn. How someone else had said that she was a chosen one of sorts.
I don't think I remember reading that.
No, that was part of it.
Okay, it might be where you're at.
No. This was way back.
Okay, I might have just
Because
missed it a little
it was at a point where she was like helping to save the village from the bastards who were there trying to steal their water or whatever the hell it was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then they're like, look at her. Even in the face of combat, she tries her best to save people from dying. She might be the light of this world.
Okay, that's fair.
And
Okay, that
and
makes
now they grown. They're warriors now.
And
So
Kenshiro
this
doesn't
is their
look a day
story
older.
now. Bro, whenever you master martial arts like that, you don't age. That's just facts. Instead, you just get really big and muscular and whoo!
Mm-hmm. I like the part to where when Ken makes a comeback and it's like, what, this beanpole's gonna fight me? And then he just buffs up and he's like, I'm sorry.
Come in the thing!
And then we got the guy who calls his subordinate an N-word.
He literally calls them the big stupid.
You don't have to go that far.
He did. I'm just
But you are not he.
close enough.
No. Man. So tell me, how's... Tell me about Spy Family. A little bit more. Don't spoil it, but tell me just... How's it doing? You're caught up, right? Or almost?
I got like 20 chapters left. It's a trip. It's a lot to unpack if I'm gonna be honest. 'Cause this guy is literally told, you will have a child in 7 days. Literally one of his first words in the entire series is, how do they fucking expect me to make a child in 7 days? And he rips a newspaper apart on a train full of people.
And I'm just like, what is this dude's problem? He's just like, haha, sorry, you know how it is. Spy stuff. I mean, what am I again? A morticianer? No, that's not it. Morticianer? General practitioner? Seditioner? No, that's not even her job.
Psychiatrist? Nah, that's not quite right.
Is that
Therapist? Well, no.
It's kind of nerdy, but yeah, I'm a therapist, you know? Gotta get those different perspectives, you know? That grind set, fellas. And I was just looking at him like, you do better to be quiet.
This thing right here? Close it.
Shut.
Shut the hell your mouth!
That only works when said with an Indian accent. Like that video of the two just swearing at each other, but it's just like... It's just cuss words that aren't
Shut
really
the
connected.
hell your mouth! Like,
You know, just...
you bloody bastard! Kind of like that?
Yeah, and then it all ends off on, have a good day. And then he drives away. And yeah. Like, this is just a common occurrence for the two of them.
It reminded me of me opening your microwave and then closing it immediately going, Hot dang fickin' Mund! Which, when you translate the words, it ends up coming out to, shut the fuck your mouth.
Oh my word.
Or to remove the thing that I added there to make it funnier, literally shut the fuck mouth.
Oh my word.
Shut fuck in the mouth.
Let's see, what else have I been reading? What else has been on my watch list? Oh yeah, Mob Psycho 100. Been doing a rewatch of that. Been loving it. It's one of those things. The art style is always a little bit... It always takes just a little bit of...
Readjusting.
Yeah, because, you know, it's different. But it's one of those things that, like, past first 2 episodes, suddenly I'm back at it again, and it's like, I love this, you know?
You see, I was able to get used to it instantaneously because I had already read one's other work, which is One Punch Man.
Mm.
And oh my god, that's not an art style, that's an art deficiency.
Oh my...
But it's wonderful.
Dude's making bank and you're just calling it a deficiency. Which is fair.
It is.
Which is fair.
It is. It's so bad. It took me 80 chapters to get used to it.
How many
We're
chapters are there?
80. I'm just messing with you. There's like 120 or something like that.
No, you catch up, put it down, and go, okay, I think I'm ready.
Nah, but like some seriously bad stuff has happened in the latest arc on one side.
Been enjoying the Murata releases,
The Yusuke.
whatever you want to say.
I don't know. I think that's his given name. Oh, whatever.
I don't think I'm familiar enough to use that one, Randy.
I'm familiar enough. I mean, all you just hear faint.
My word. But yeah, been enjoying Mob Psych 100 a lot, and I think my favorite, like, season 1 is really, really solid. It has a lot of, like, it's a large core of why I like the series, and it makes such a good foundation to build off of for, like, the characters, their motives, and, you know, how that informs their actions in second season and soon to be third season.
I fucking hope so.
They announced it. Like, third season's coming.
Oh, well. You know all about those announcements.
No, I mean, like, Studio Bones themselves went, hey, it's happening. Like, revealed a trailer, poster, the works. I guess they finally pulled enough of their well-paid and respected employees away from My Heated SmackDown Mania Season 75 to go, okay, I guess you guys can animate Mob Psycho 100. I bet you they had to, like, corral them back.
Respected and well paid.
I bet you they had to corral them back into the My Hero Academia jail in order to get them back to work. Because they had so many people like, please let us work on something different. Because they've been doing My Hero Academia for years. Literally, seasons, well, it's season 6, but I know it spanned movies as well.
And honestly, whenever you work like that, you just want to.
My Hero Academia started 2018.
4 years ago.
Dang.
Wait, literally this month.
I forgot that they would put a season like out from like April to June and then like October to
You know
April.
You know what I think is funny? Komi-san's anime hits Netflix 20 days after it releases in Japan.
Dang. Too bad we're pirates.
What do you mean too bad? Too good we're pirates.
Well, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
I'm just saying, whenever you have a pirating service that's more dedicated to providing a consistent and smooth viewership experience for free, when your run-of-the-mill paid subscription services aren't,
Well,
what's a fella to do?
You know, I mean, Netflix has actually lost over 20% stock.
Oh, yeah, and they've lost, like...
200,000 subscribers, and
I read million.
They've projected to lose millions more.
I mean, they're in dire straits. Like, I bet you a good chunk of that were people for Part 6. Like, Part 6 released last year. Around, like, December. And, or the first core of it. The second core isn't releasing until fall of this year. I forget if we have a solid release date, but it's like, that is literally almost an entire year. And it's like...
That's a silly honking mess, and I didn't even have to beat it out of them.
Well, it's just... It's one of those things of, like... It's just downright...
How little do you have to care?
Well, more than anything, the part that kills me is it's like... David Production had such a clean track record. Golden Wind was huge. It made waves, like it was visually, stunning. It got a whole wave of people into JoJo's, and Netflix came along and literally screwed all that, goodwill over with.
But that's not the fault of David Production at all. That's the fault of.
Well,
that's the fault of fucking trying to bring it to the West, which literally brought anime to the West en masse.
Well, what I was saying is like
Let me put it this way: streaming services for Western consumption of anime became popular because of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh,
I'm so sorry for tapping the desk. I did not mean to do that to you, Scott.
I don't. Well, what I was saying is like I wasn't saying it was David Production's fault. I'm just saying that like their hard work was squandered by Netflix's stupid by net. And the thing that kills me, the thing that just breaks my heart, is the fact that Komi can't communicate and other anime can do a weekly release. So why couldn't JoJo? Literally push it back another year. Like what I would have preferred is push it back another year, so that way we have we can have those weekly episodes, you know?
But instead, they like to, just come blast it out.
It literally, like... Literally
Well,
speaking...
what do you have to do? Save up the pee stored in the balls?
And literally, no matter what happens from this point forward, like, Part 6 is, again, a stain on the record of JoJo. Like, people didn't like it because, Araki was kind of, he was getting burned out on the whole writing process with Part 6, kind of needed a break from JoJo and everything. That's, like, the part feels like it a little bit from the writing and everything.
Bro was just having fun with that one. I can't blame him.
Well, he was having fun, but you could also tell that he was ready to put the pen down on that universe, He was like, okay.
That's why he got rid of it.
Yeah, and, I respect it. But, very ready to put that down and everything like that. And so people were like, this doesn't make sense. And people just also stopped being able to read. It just did. Literacy rates decline when they pick up Stone Ocean. I don't know what it is. Probably a skill issue.
Yeah, probably. Although there is a lot of reading.
Yeah.
Crap.
But...
Holy crap. Explain it. Bro literally took up 6 pages just to explain an ability. Like, what the fuck?
Araki learned about feng shui or is it feng shui?
I don't fucking know.
I'm just saying pronunciation, but, well, feng shui. Anyway, I'm butchering that. Apologies, but, hey, Scott, put in how it's actually supposed to be said, please.
What even is that? I am confusion.
Good luck arranges, like, okay, I'm not the best at explaining it. You bear with me here, but it's basically like a certain way of arranging things for better luck. Like a certain flow of things. That's as I can remember it. You'd probably do best, and, our 3.5 viewers at home would do best to give it a look up on the internet and not trust that Aaron knows what he's talking about. But anyway, point is, it's like... Where was... Oh, yeah. It's just that, Araki was burned out with Part 6. That left a stain on things, because quality of writing... bit sketchy at parts, I feel. And now Part 6 has a stain on it, because Netflix went, hey, guys, you're doing things Netflix's way. And every last poor dude, poor employee at David Productions started quaking in their boots. That Netflix money got them acting unwise.
I don't know if they're even getting that much, considering they're fucking them like that. They're not shaking in their boots out of fear or desire. They're shaking in their boots out of pure rage!
Well, the thing that worries me deeply is the fact that Part 6 is the end of the OG universe. The director, or, like, the main dude who, like, kickstarted... Are you, like, bumping something?
I'm just rubbing my toes together.
Oh, okay. I felt something, like, thumping on the floor, and I was like, what is that?
Toes.
Anyway, the director was like, I love to do all the parts of JoJo, that'd be fun and everything like that. And, there was that worry that, okay, it's the OG universe, they've finished that, technically speaking, they could go, hey, we're doing something else, we don't want to do this anymore. And it would be perfectly justified because, they've technically finished it up, a part of it up, a large portion of it.
Hell, they probably finished the whole thing and Netflix is just refusing to release it.
I will cut to the chase. I'm concerned that that we're going to get to Part 7, and we're not going to be able to have it because Netflix tanked the reputation that badly. That Netflix made people not want to have anything to do with JoJo's. Literally, like, that is how bad it's going to be that there's no interest in a Part 7. Because, frankly speaking, looking at the way things have gone, unless, of course, they have the third core, like, the main reason why they've been silent for so long is because they were working on making it to where the third core can come extremely close after the second, then we're looking at Stone Ocean taking 3 years. 3 whole years, when it could have just been, like, 1.5. Like, that's how long I think it took Golden Wind, barring a couple of off weeks, is literally just a 1.5 years.
Cunts.
I know, and I'm just like, my boy, like...
How much of an asshole do you have to be?
Well, it's just one of those things, it's like, you know...
You know what it is? Maybe Netflix just has something against the Japanese.
I don't know.
Hey, I wouldn't blame them. They're a bunch of xenophobes over there. They closed their fucking country so they wouldn't have to deal with whiteys. No, I don't know the exact reason, but they said something about the ick.
Mm-hmm.
About
I know what you're talking about.
They've called it a lot of things. C word, ick, the
the chosen undead, bearer of the curse. Seek souls, larger
Elven
souls.
Lord.
Seek the king, seek his throne. Seek maidens is the only way. That's actually from Dark Souls 2. I ad-libbed a little bit, though.
Seek runes.
I like I think her name is what's her name? Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2. I like her. She's nice. Of course,
Is that the maidens you were seeking?
Maybe a little. Nah, actually, Randy, the maidens were the friends we made along the way.
You just keep adding to the list of things I have to kill you for.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
I don't know. I think you're in for 10 pounds at this point.
Maybe. Well, partner, I think it's time we mosey off into the sunset. Don't you agree? That nuclear blast is getting awful. Look, Randy, get to the bunker.
Randy, Aaron, it's too hot. Well, Aaron, we survived the blast somehow.
Yes, exactly. And look, I think that's... Randy, look who it is!
Who is it?
I think it's Kenshiro, the Fist of the North Star. He's reaching out to me.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't touch that. Maybe you shouldn't.
This truly was the Fist of the North Star.
I'm just gonna let you die now.
Ah!